All right. Off to a horrible start. I'm having technical issues already. Isn't that wonderful? So I got a camera to fix. So let me see how I want to do that. But welcome anyway. Say hello in the chat. um, yeah. Well, this is fun, isn't it? It's been a week like this, quite honestly. But it's a technical world, right? What's that saying? Technology's great when it works. It's great when it works. So I'm going to try to get this camera up and running here for you guys. Well, for me. Otherwise, you're just going to be staring at a blank screen. And that's no fun. So I got to improvise. So I guess you'll see the green screen behind me today. Until my camera just died all of a sudden. Just died all of a sudden. I think it's just a test. Okay, David, we're going to throw you a curveball today and see what happens there. How do you handle that? All right, well, hello, everybody. Regardless, welcome to Deals with David. I appreciate you being here, and hope you say hello in the chat. Can you send me some good vibes? I forgot to charge my other camera up, and I had it going on a battery, and it died again. So I just got to try to figure that out. But I wanted to try something new today too. Secondary iPad. Where is that? I want to put the chat in. Yeah, let's put the chat up. And I want to try. Okay, how do I want to do this? Let's put that in. Put that in. What else can I put in there? Let's see. I keep, you know, like changing the production around and try to keep it interesting. Okay, I got that. I don't know, how about that? Right? There you go. That doesn't work with that up there though. So let's fix that. Make it a little bit different here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Where's everybody from? How you doing today? Are you behaving yourself? Are you surviving? All that stuff, right? Yeah. I guess that looks not too bad, right? Does that look okay to you guys? Something different, right? All right, well, I got to tell you, I'm really excited because test 1, 2. I got to fix my audio here for me. You guys hear me? 1, 2. Hey, hey. Okay. I don't know why I'm not getting my monitoring going here. Oh, because I didn't plug myself back in, that's why. There we go. That's a little better. In fact, that's a lot better after I got to Amazon customer. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do have a goal of 2,000 followers by September 1st. 2,000 followers by September 1st. Just got over the 100 mark yesterday. Thanks to so many people for coming by. So, you know, if you don't set goals, right? If you don't set goals, do you have any goals? What goals have you got? Amazon customer, or anyone else for that matter. Be sure to, I always say be sure to unmute, but I don't know why I say that, because if people are muted, they can't hear me say unmute. But if you are unmuted, do me a favor, just hover over the top there and click that follow button, right? See the follow button there? You can hover over there and it'll pop up in the corner and go click, just like Amazon customer did. I appreciate that. Oh, this is what I wanted to try. Let's do this. I want to put the chat up on the screen. And there's, put me there. And that there. How about that? So that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Then I can take that off for now. Then you can see the chat, and you can see how many people are live watching and all that stuff. I'm always curious, where are you watching from? Please let me know. I'm always curious to see where the viewers are. It's kind of neat, you know, even though this internet thing's been around a long time, the things we can do with it and how we connect with each other, but how we can reach so many people now. That always excites me to know where people are watching from. And I really want to create a community here for you guys. And for me, quite honestly. I love people. This is, yeah, I just love people. And what a great opportunity to meet new people. And if you're here, we both love shopping. We both love cool gadgets and other cool stuff, right? So, I've also started some social media pages there. If you're up for following me on Facebook and Instagram, beginning on the weekend, I'm going to start regularly posting there. I don't have a lot of posts there yet. I just it's kind of a new brand for me. I'm a talk show host on Facebook as well, and I've been for like 10 years. But I started this new brand just specifically for Amazon, so fairly new there. So I could, you know, appreciate the follows and the likes over there as well. You know the drill, right? You know the drill. Yeah, cool. So I've got some new products. If you've been here before, you know that I've had some of the same products for a while. I kind of rotate through them, right? Products that I own. Most of the products you see here, I own them. I've used them. And oops, I'm getting tangled up here. And so you get an honest review. I will give you an honest review. Now, full transparency, some of the products that I have here that I'm going to talk about today, like the first product that's in the carousel, the wireless microphone, the Hollyland Lark 150 wireless, is a product that was sent to me. I've not been paid to talk about it, but they did send me the product, and I've reviewed it, and I got to tell you, I'm really excited about this product. I'm really excited about this product. Now let me get over to, I got like 3 chats going on here, so I don't want to ignore anybody. I will say this, if you're watching on Facebook or one of my YouTube channels where I'm live with this right now, best thing to do is click on the link that's in that description, dealswithdavid.live, and come on over here to Amazon and watch me live here. And then that way you will get a full experience. You'll be able to click on the products that I'm talking about. And when you click on it, doesn't mean you're buying them. It just takes you to their product page so you can have a look. And then when you get over here, do me a favor, if you hover over and you click the follow button, first of all, you'll help me grow the channel, which really does help me so more people can see the channel. And you'll help me get one more step closer to my goal, which is 2,000 followers by September 1st. I keep looking over there because that's where my usual camera is. But I got to remember to look here right now, which is so weird. Hi, how are you? Right? What does this do? I put this up. Does that fit in there? What if I took? I'm just kind of playing here today to see where. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of rearranging everything here. I could probably go better there. I think. You guys tell me, does it look good? I think it looks good up top there. I can do that instead. Oh yeah. Deals with David B on Facebook and Instagram. I'd appreciate you checking that out. Like I said, there's not a lot there yet because I'm just kind of getting in the habit of using that. I've got some other cool stuff I should put in here. Let's see, I like setting things up. It's just kind of playing, you know, like. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, David. We're gonna get to. I'm gonna get to this stuff in a moment. But I like coming in here, and I like you guys like giving me your opinion on the setup. Is it cool? Does it look good? How do you like the music? Is the music good? That's Harris Heller, copyright-free music on Spotify. Yeah. What else am I going to talk about here today? Yeah, should put that in there. I'm going to get some wireless microphone conversation going. I think that looks a little better. I think it looks a little better. All right, so what are we going to talk about today? Today's deals, we're going to talk about some wireless microphones. I've been a live streamer for 11 years, and I've been a DJ, karaoke host, audio guy for 30 years. And I don't really DJ much anymore, but I've had the experience with the audio equipment, and I've seen over 30 years. Man, I have seen technology just change so much, right? And specifically today, I'm going to talk, well, at the beginning anyway, I'm talking about the Hollyland Lark 150 wireless microphone. And I got to tell you, this microphone, I wonder, oh, let me try something. If I change that and go like that, look at that. I've used some. I'm not a huge. I've not always been a huge fan of wireless microphones. The handhelds, yeah, I always used one at karaoke, but I never shared the wireless with anybody because I didn't like share all my talking. I didn't like sharing, my germs. And I found sometimes people can be reckless. It's like that cordless mic, and and I get it. They want to come up front and sing and be romantic or something, but they take off around the room and away they go. And it's just like, don't run away with my microphone. So, but I like wireless handheld microphones. They're pretty good. Excuse me, wireless lav microphones. It's just hard to trust wireless, It's hard to trust wireless. So you really need good quality microphone, wireless microphone. And they've gotten better over the years. I still think there's a long way to go for so much of it. But the Hollyland Lark 150 wireless microphone that I'm using right now, this is the most incredible wireless lav product I've ever seen. It's so solid and durable. We're going to talk about some security cams coming up. I have the D-Link security cam 2-pack, which, not 2-pack, 2-pack. This is a really good product as well, and just a little extra peace of mind and security. I find it so weird that I have to look down here to talk instead of up there at the camera, the usual camera. So, and there's Aaron. Hello, Aaron. Welcome, and welcome back, I believe, right? You were here, was it yesterday we were chatting, or was it 2 days ago? I can't keep track, but I do remember you. Nice to have you back, my friend. See, that's what you get for following, right? Yeah. So things look a little different, Aaron, because my usual camera kind of went on me because I forgot to charge it. So it's charging. So this is the new layout for today. So I'm looking down here. You can see the green screen and everything else. But it's okay. This is different, right? This is getting people's attention. So I'm just going to say we're going to talk about the Hollyland Lark 150 wireless, which you've probably already heard about if you were here yesterday. We'll talk some more security cams. We'll talk some more drones. I would say drones is probably my most popular topic around here. I'm here for a little bit today. What time is it now? It's like 11:30. I'll probably be here till about 12:30, 1 o'clock. I got to take a little break for a meeting, and then I'll be back later today. And I think I'm going to go fly the drone again later today. Were you here for that yesterday, Aaron? I will do anything to have an excuse to fly my drone. Not that I have to have an excuse for that. I'm trying to connect my Facebook here on my Facebook chat. YouTube. Yeah. All right, but this is okay. I mean, we wing it, right? So yeah, we're going to talk security cams, drones. What do you guys want to talk about? Aaron and anyone else? Is there some particular product you're looking at in the carousel? Or are you just hanging out? Or is there a product that you're interested in that's not in the carousel that we could talk about here? Just let me know. I'd love to do that. I'd love to bring that up for you. Right? Okay, so let me get the product cam going. I got so much stuff going on. I keep getting more and more stuff. All right, let's get out of that. Let's see, same layout. Yeah, we'll go the same. We'll go with that. And we'll go with that. Well, that won't work. How about this? Let's try that. Okay, so now when I have that, what I could be doing is have this. Just working on more of the layout. I like to keep things unique and original. I don't want to look like everybody else. That would be boring. Let's do that and that. There, that's, where do I want to put it? What do you think? Should we move that? Take that, duplicate that. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. But I know you guys are there listening going, what is he talking about? He's talking to himself. Does it look good there? Or should it be over there? Yeah, it should be over there. Yeah, I'd say that's better. What do you think, Aaron? All right, so we want to talk about the Hollyland Lark 150 wireless lav mic, which is what I'm wearing right now. And this thing is so tiny. If you look at that, fits in literally in my hand, right? And this is the whole. This is the brains and everything. But just to show you what you get, you get a couple of diffusers, or what I call, like wind breakers, like for the microphones, for the lavs. Okay, you get 2 lavs, so it's a dual system, right? So you get 2 of these. You do get some extra wind screens there as well, right? And you get 2 sets of cables. The one I can't show you because I'm using, but this is a TRS to TRRS. So you can use this with a smartphone device. But this one particularly is designed for the Apple products, right? And if you have something like an iPhone 7 or above that doesn't have the 3.5 millimeter, you can get, you can see that right there. You can get one of those, right? Then you can just plug that in like that, and it'll work. It'll work on that product too. Cool, right? So that's, yeah, just starting things off. That's fantastic. You get a nice carry bag as well. Put all this stuff in. Put that in there for now. If you could only see the rest of my studio, there's just so many products sitting around me. I'm gonna try the chat on my iPad again here and see if it's working. But here is the brains of everything right now. Now I'm wearing, I'll show you. See how small that is? 20 grams. I'll put it in my hand. Only weighs 20 grams. And it's got its own built-in microphone. But if you just clip it on, away you go. Now you can plug the lavalier mic into this as well. Okay. I'm not. Why would you use a lavalier mic instead of just the mic in this? Maybe you don't want this to be seen. You can clip this. It does got the clip. You could clip it on somebody's belt, and then you could plug the lav mic in, which is very tiny. You know, run it up through. It's just less discreet. But here, you know, I'm okay with this hanging here, and it's good for demonstration purposes too. What can I say with that, right? But here, it all comes in here. So there's another one. 2 lav wireless transmitters. The receiver goes in here. Now I've got it down here, so I can't really. Yeah, you know, I might be able to. Let me see if I can. Just to give you an idea, I want you to see the receiver. See if I can get the camera up on my phone here. Let's do that. Okay, this will be a little tricky, but. Right, okay, so yeah, you got my water, there's my mixing board. So there is, I got it upside down, but there's the receiver. And then one of the nice things I really like about this is that it has that digital display. And right now I've got it in mono mode, there's stereo mode, and there's safety tracking mode, which we'll talk about that. I've got all the independent controls here for volume. Now I can just tap on that. Yeah, so I was muted there just by tapping, which I also have the mute control on the lav itself. Then I control the volume. So probably going to get a little louder there. Probably don't need to be that loud. Test 1, 2, David. Hello, David. Hello, viewers. That's probably a good level right there. What am I at? See, level 9, it'll tell me. Let's go down one more. I don't like to be too loud. That's probably 8 right there. So control for both, and you can see the audio reading as well. And then there is a spot for headphones, right? So the producer can monitor. But just to give you an idea again as well, like look how small that is. So this will be great for not only a setup like this, but for vlogging, for your YouTube channel. What else, right? Like it's nice and portable. I was live yesterday. Let me close all this stuff. I got too much going on. So I was live here in the studio yesterday, and then I went live from my van yesterday, and I just plugged this in directly into my iPad, and it worked like a charm. Let me just get my chat back up. When I make enough money to hire a producer, that'll be great. Interesting. Maybe my Facebook up here to monitor that. Okay. I don't like missing people, so that's why I'm just checking. Got to do this once in a while. All right. So if you're just joining, welcome. This is Deals with David, the version 2.0, because my other camera quit, so I'm winging it here today. But the choice was like, oh, well, I guess I'm not going live. Or like, no, wait a minute, how can I make this work? I'll always be here. I will always be here for you, and I know you'll always be there for me. So there is the box. You saw the transmitter, so you get two here. And this is also a self-charging case. You know, like your AirPods, when they die, you can put them in the case and the case will charge them up. This does the same thing as well. I don't know if you can see, oh, the green light was on. So it's charged. If it needed to be charged, like I think if I take that out and put it back in. If it needed to be charged, it would be charging that up right now. So this is nice when you're mobile. If that happens, you forget to charge it. But here's the thing. You get 18 hours of battery life out of one charge. 18 hours. Holy crap. That's like 10 shows for me. 9 shows, whatever. So you're never going to run out of power. I feel really good about saying, hey, wow, that's going to keep me going. I'm not going to have to worry about it. They've even gone to the point of like putting nice, rubber feet on the bottom. Like it's a box, it's a charger, did they need to do that? No, they could have got away with not putting it on there. But I think they just wanted good quality, right? So they put that on, so not sliding around, got a nice name on it. Like, and there's the USB-C charger on the back. And it's just so tiny. And everything is in here. And then it all fits into the bag. I want 2 of these, quite honestly. I have this one. I want a second one, so I can just keep this one in here, and the second one I can have in my mobile kit. And I do some productions, like live streaming productions for charities, etc., fundraisers. Live from hockey games, that sort of thing. And like last year I did one, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to get out the XLR microphones and put them in front of them, and so we can get nice sound and everything. We did all of that. There is something to be said too, for depending on what you're doing, to have a big microphone in front of them or a headset just for look and appeal. But honestly, now I could just pull these out. The talent's sitting down. I got 2 of them sitting there, and I go, here, just clip that on, ladies, and we'll put it wherever you want, and turn it on, and away you go. And I have total confidence that it's going to work. I've used some other products that I still have that I like the product based on technology available and design and everything, but it's just always, there was just a part of me that was always like, oh, is that going to cut out and whatever. This product, I've only had it myself in my hands for about a week. I am fully confident in this product that I can just take it out of the box. It pairs automatically, and I clip it on, live, ready to go. I don't have to tune anything. I don't have to sit there and watch the little flashy button and go, yeah, oh yeah, it's good. I can look at the battery life on the receiver, and it tells me how much battery life is left. I know it sounds like such a tiny little thing. What's the big deal? I have other ones that don't have that, and they use like AAA or AA alkaline batteries. And if I've used it 2 or 3 times, and then honestly, the time I go back, I'm like, how long did I use that for? Well, I'll just put fresh new batteries in. And I might not need to do that. I might still have half a battery life left. So I'm throwing away batteries just because I need to be sure that, you know, I don't lose power in the middle of a broadcast. With the Hollyland Lark 150, I'm fully confident. I can look and I can go, oh, I got lots of power. So I'll be good. You know what I'm saying? And that confidence is really important. Another Amazon customer just followed. Thank you so much, Amazon customer. Whoever you are, please say hello in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. And thank you for getting me closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. I'm trying to get to 2,000 followers by September 1st. What will happen if I get to 2,000 followers? No idea yet. Gonna plan some kind of a big giveaway. I don't know exactly what that'll be. We've got some time to figure it out, but as soon as I come up with that, it's only fair. You guys support me. I want to give back to you and support you as well. So 2,000 followers by September 1st. We'll have some kind of a virtual party and a giveaway or whatnot. So please tell your friends to come here. You can simply tell them to go to dealswithdavid.live. Dealswithdavid.live will bring them right here to my Amazon Live page. And of course, you can also follow me online. There you go at dealswithdavid.b on Facebook and Instagram as well to stay updated in between. I will admit, sadly, there's not a lot of information there right now. I just kind of started them. I got to be working on that over the weekend, and then I'll be posting regularly there as well when I'm not live here on Amazon. So very good. So hello and welcome if you're just joining. This is Deals with David, and I'm talking about the Hollyland Lark 150 wireless lavalier mic. I'm just going to check on my other camera that I normally have going isn't, I'll tell you what, this would be fun. I think it'd be fun. Why don't we how did I do that? Let's bring the I want to bring this camera back up again. And you guys can see what I'm doing. Does that work? Isn't that fun? Okay, so we got me there. This will be good. This will be good. This will be entertaining for you. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go for a walk, and this is a nice thing. All I had to do is unplug my headphones, and then I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna see if I can get this camera working. Right. Gotta see what percentage we're at for battery before I start all that. Yeah. Oh. %. Okay, that's pretty good. Should be able to get this fired up. Come on. Because I keep looking at the wrong camera. I keep looking down over here when it's not. Anyway. This is totally. But this is how we do it. I'll make sure everything's looking good there. I think we should be okay. You guys want a tour of the studio? Right? I can give you a tour of the studio. Is that what you want? So I wish I could change The other way around here. Oops, that's because I'm covering it up with my finger. You really want to tour the studio? If you want to tour the studio, say so in the chat and I'll give you a tour of the studio. All right? In the meantime, let's see if I got this working. Oh, I forgot to turn on my... Isn't this fun? This is what you do though when you're doing live, right? You just go, okay, push through. This isn't working, so we're gonna try a different alternate way. And this is a live experience for you guys. Live streaming is not a perfect world. That I can say for sure. Right? All right, so let me... There it is. I think we got it. I think we got it. Oh, I'll be so happy if this is finally working. This is called troubleshooting. Voila! Look at that. Got it working. And hopefully that just stays. Note to self. Be sure batteries are charged before going live. Oh, Lord love a duck, Mum would say. Lord love a duck, as Mum would say. Okay. Let me get my chats back going again. Okay. I feel like a superhero right now because I fixed everything. Right? Wow. Well, you guys just got a really good live experience here, right? Live streaming, there's so much going on. I think we take advantage. Like when we first saw live streaming, well, I've been live streaming for 10 or 11 years. Yeah, 11 years. People are like, wow, now we take it for granted. It's like, why isn't that working? Oh, come on, man. But here we are. I mean, I try to put on a really nice professional production for you guys. Now, the fact that I can just grab my phone and walk around a room, and I could, as long as I'm connected on the Wi-Fi, I could walk through the whole house. I'm not going to show you my house today, though. I could show you my studio, and I don't mind typically doing that, but it's getting kind of messy, and I need to, I need to fix that problem. But one of the things, I teach live streaming part-time at my local college, and one of the things I teach my students is that, well, I'll ask you the question. What's more important in a live stream broadcast? Audio or video? Let me put that question out there. Let me see if I got a way to do that. Let's see, duplicate. Edit. Be another one that I just like playing with my software because it's got so much it can do. What do you think? Are you guys gonna answer me, or are you just gonna... Here's the question of the day, right? What is most important, audio or video? Audio or video? What do you think is most important? Audio or video in a live stream broadcast? Let me know your answers in the chat. What is most important? Okay, so I can't spell. Whoops. That's autocorrect. So I'm going to blame it on. Yeah, that'll look a little better now. What is most important, audio or video? Do you have an answer? What are your thoughts on that? What is most important, audio or video? Let me know in the chat, please. I'm really curious. I ask my students this question, and I get so many mixed answers on that. Hey, Dusan Maximov, I hope I say that right. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. You've just gotten me closer to my goal of 2,000 followers, and I really appreciate that support. We've got till September 1st to hit that goal. Over 100, so you just participated in getting me closer to that goal. Thank you so much for that. Where are you watching from, Dusan? And Amazon customers, and Aaron, if you're still there, hello and welcome. This is Deals with David, and I've just been talking about the Hollyland Lark 150 wireless lav mic. I am in love with this wireless microphone. If you're looking for a reliable, durable product for wireless microphones, I was excited to get this product. Full transparency, Hollyland did send me the product and asked me to review it. They haven't paid me any money to talk about it, but I just have so much confidence in this product. I've been waiting for something like this. I wish something like this came along to me years ago. Now, technology's advanced, but there's just been a lot of thought and well-designed. The engineers did a great job of designing this product, so I'm really happy with that. And I love talking about it, I really do. And you can see right now in the carousel, it's 15% off. So if you've been looking for something wireless for a live stream broadcast, or whether it's vlogging, or whether you're recording YouTube videos, and you just want something simple, you take it out of the box. You don't even have to, it syncs automatically. You just take it out of the box, it finds each other, click, turn it on, away you go. It's also got, let me show you the, that's the size of it right there. That is the size of it. Just take it. And I will say, now I wonder if I do this. I do prefer it to be up this way, but you can use your wireless, well here, I'm going to use the wireless lav mic, how about that? Bear with me here. Let's use the wireless lav mic. Making a mess here, David. So I'll be live here for a little bit, and then I'm going to take a little break. Coming up, I'm here till probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Probably closer to 1. And then I'll take a break, have some lunch, and then later I'll come back and probably go live. We'll see what the weather's like. If the weather's good, I'll go out and live stream the drone from the van later today. Now look at me. I hope this is entertaining for you guys. There we go. All right, so you see what I'm doing here. I'm talking a little louder because I got out of the way, but I'm going to take this, just a nice little... Now what I can do, just take this, right? And now it's coming through the wireless lav mic, and I just clip that on my belt. Now this is the probably better sounding, I would say, than just going through the clip-on, because it's more direct. But the nice thing that I like about what they did with this lav mic is it's tiny. So it's really discreet. You know it's there. especially since you just saw me put it on. But the fact that once I get talking, like it's not the focal point, right? When you have even that larger one that's only this big on there, you can see it there. It's not really distracting, but presentation-wise, this looks a whole lot nicer, right? And there is a bit more of an enhanced sound quality there. Not that the without it is bad. It's just it definitely has a more rich sound to it. And like I said. Sometimes when I do productions and I have the talent that I have to wire up with the microphone, it's here, it's run it through run that through, especially women, depending on what they're wearing, they got to wire themselves up and everything. Or I could just take this clip, if it's appropriate, and just go, here, clip that somewhere. So they really put a lot of thought into this product. All right, what else are they showing here? Yeah, this is, musicians, this would be great, right? Even just for going live, if you're just going live, you're gonna live stream to like your Instagram even, you can plug this right into your phone, away you go. This is one of my most favorite products. Look at the size of that. Right? Okay. Yeah, just love this product. Okay. Let me see if I can find. What we're going to talk about next. But I will welcome you once again. Thanks for being here. And if you've got any questions about any of the products in Carousel, I hope you're taking a look through there. There's a lot of cool stuff. I won't get to all of it today, but it is all stuff that I'd like to talk about and share. Most of it I own, some of it I don't. If I don't own it, I'll be very transparent and I'll tell you that I don't. Yeah, oh, Kathleen, I'm just seeing you out there on YouTube. And Kathleen says, audio, you can walk away and keep listening. If audio is poor, it's time to look for a new video. That's right. You can have 4K video, 10,000K video. Is that too much? I think I'm going to turn my mic down a little bit. I think I'm a little loud. Let's try that. Is that 7? There you go. Hopefully that's better. 10,000K video, beautiful sounding, but I'm crackling or it's cutting out constantly, or once in a while it just becomes annoying, right? And people will walk away. They'll turn the channel, so to speak. All right. Thank you, Kathleen, for jumping in and saying that. Kathleen, I love that you're watching on YouTube, but if you'd like more of the full experience of what I'm doing here on Amazon, come on over to dealswithdavid.live. I'll put that in the chat for you, and then you'll get the full experience. You should see that in the YouTube channel. Just click on that link and it'll bring you right over here to Amazon Live. And when you come over here, I'd really appreciate you helping me get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. Just simply hover over the broadcast here on Amazon Live and you'll see the follow button show up, and click on that. Smash that button, so to speak. Okay. Let's get to some other products. Yeah, there it is. All right, so this is the Hollyland Mars 400S Pro. Now, I don't have this product in my hands yet, but I have been talking to the company about it, and I have been checking out a lot of reviews on this product. And Hopefully I'll get this in my hands in the future. This just looks like for video transmission. So if you're looking to like if you're a serious filmmaker, if you don't have one of these already, you need to be getting one. And this is definitely becoming a leader in the industry. It's a solid built product, and they put a lot of functionality into the video transmission features. And again, made by Hollyland, which same people who make this wireless lav mic that I'm using here today. And you've seen the design of the wireless mic. Solid design here as well for video transmission. Very sleek industrial design. Multiple channels, so if you have some interference, you can switch channels that suits best. It's got about 400 foot 1080p video and audio transmission. So connects to your camera via full HDMI port or SDI port. 1080p at 60 frames per second. One of the things that I noticed in looking into this product was low latency. I think, does it talk about it there? Yeah. 0.06 seconds. Incredibly low latency for real time. Like the human eye would have a hard time seeing that. But if you're a serious filmmaker and your director wants to be seeing what you're doing from their their iPad or their mobile screen, whatever they got going on there, they want to see it as close to real time as possible. And the Hollyland Mars 400S Pro has really done well at providing that feature in this product. Supports bandwidth up to 20 megahertz, so up to 4 phones and tablets in real-time monitoring with the professional monitor features. Zebra zoom in and out, 3D LUTs, etc. This is top-notch. Multiple power options. So dual power supply options with various L series battery, 5 to 12 volt Type C. Yeah, so that's what direct video for live stream. You can feed straight out of receive and will be used for live streaming on like OBS or vMix or VLC on your personal computer, and no further encryption or decryption video. Yeah, I can't wait to get this in my hands. Hollyland, if you're listening, please. I would love to take a look at this product. Now that being said, here's a video on the product. Let's take a look at this. So a commercial promo, but it really does. I was watching a fellow on YouTube yesterday, and he gave a really nice review on it, and he was pretty persnickety, very fussy, and he said a lot of experience as a professional filmmaker. So it was a very honest review. As someone who's a professional live streamer, I've never used something of that sort. I mean, I've just relied on, well, like here today, I'm using something called Switcher Studio. So it's an iPad and iPhones for cameras. It does me very, very well here in the studio, but I'm not making films either, and I'm not transmitting to another source, right? This is going out from my internet and out to the world kind of thing, and then Amazon servers take care of it and all that stuff. So, excuse me, a little bit different scenario. Yeah. All right. Want to talk about the Blue Yeti microphone. And I'll tell you why. Here's exactly why. back there for just a moment. There we go. The Blue Yeti microphone, this is a great microphone. I have been talking about the Hypercast microphone as well, but between these two, I'm really having a hard time picking one. I haven't used the Hypercast, but I have used the Blue Yeti. This is a nice sleek design. It's been around for a few years. Well, first of all, it just looks professional, right? I mean, it looks like something, you know, it looks like a professional broadcasting microphone. And it is, right? Let me get this under the product cam for you and go over a little bit of the features of this. But the reasons that I wanted to bring this up today was to show you, like, this is 12% off. It was 129. I could tell you before that it was like 179, 129. Now it's 115. And I would say the reason is they now have the Blue Yeti X, which is the next model, latest model from Blue and their Yeti line. But this is still, if you're looking to get started in live streaming or podcasting or even voiceover, this will do you very well. If you're, you know, maybe you're recording live off the floor, if you're a musician, you know what I mean by that, where you could just USB plug this into your computer and set it on the floor and play, and you'll get a nice sound from that as well. Amazon customer, another Amazon customer. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Getting closer and closer to my goal of 2,000 followers by September 1st, and each one of you clicks on that follow button. It's exciting for me. I'll tell you what it is. Not only am I getting closer to my goal, but I look and I see, I look over here and it says, somebody's following. You know, I made a new friend. It's what I'm thinking. And I'm trying to build a community here for all of you to come and enjoy. Of course, have a great shopping experience. But even if you're not interested in shopping today, just hang out, maybe enjoy the sound of my voice. If you've got some questions about any of the products that are in the carousel, please put them in the chat and I will have the conversation with you and do my best to answer your questions honestly and sincerely. I have high integrity here. All of the products, most of the products, I keep adding new ones that I don't have, but most of the products that are in the carousel I own or have owned and have used the product. If I don't own the product, full transparency, I will tell you that, right? If there are any sponsored products, which the only one right now is the Hollyland Lark 150 wireless lav mic, which we talked about at the very beginning of the broadcast, and it's number one in the carousel. So maybe there's a product that's not in the carousel. Maybe you're looking around and you're going, that looks, I wonder if he knows anything about that product. Maybe I could ask him. Absolutely, you can ask me. And if I don't have the answer, I'll tell you I don't know. And we'll figure it out together. Don't ever be afraid to ask for help, right? Okay, back to the Blue Yeti microphone. Let me get this up on the product cam for you. Okay. Oh, that's not the one I want. Okay, that looks a little better. I really need to look at it. You know what? Maybe I'm going to look at a different layout here. Let's try this. What does this look like? I've got so many to choose from. Let's go like this. That's not too bad. I'm still trying to get everything adjusted so that it just kind of looks really nice, you know. What's that like? Does that still show up? Let's see. Oh yeah, way better. Is it? That's cut off too much at the top. Darn it all. But I could do this. tell me. Yeah, it works, right? Just fits in a little better. It's not chopping my gray hair off. But let me just kind of adjust that so I want you to have a nice, better view of that. Right. Got so much here to talk about. The Blue Yeti microphone I've had for about 3 years. I use it for my talk show. It's set up over there on the other side of the studio. But a really solid microphone, and one of the things I like about microphones when they install a mute button, because you never know when you're going to need to sneeze or cough or whatever, or geez, you know, you start going live and everything's been quiet all day and then the dog starts barking away or something, right? You can mute that so you can yell at the dog and tell him to be quiet. Just know what I'm saying? Even here on the lav microphone that I have, right, it has the built-in. There you go. Now you can hear me again, right? It's nice to have that instant. There's the mute button. Tap it, unmute it, instead of having to look on the computer or scroll or whatever, right? So I always like that. If I had this plugged in via the USB, which comes with the USB cable, all you do is plugs into the bottom, right? And then USB into your computer or laptop, whatever you're using, and away you go. So no need for a mixer or anything like that. When it's on, if it's muted, it's flashing. If it's solid, you're working, right? Then you have your volume control here, independent volume control for the headphone jack. Now, somebody asked me the other day, they're like, well, why would they have a headphone jack in the microphone? Why wouldn't you just use the one on your computer? Great question. Why wouldn't you? I'll tell you why you wouldn't. The reason you wouldn't is because of latency or delay. If you want to hear yourself, like right now, I've got my headphones in, so, you know, I can, first of all, so I can hear the music. Secondly, I'm hearing myself. Why do I need to hear myself? When we're broadcasting, we can hear ourselves. It just comes, it makes us talk more clearer. It helps us understand better what we're saying. It's just hearing yourself more than just, it just works better with the headphones on. But sometimes there's a delay if you're plugged in. Because I'm plugged into a mixer here, it's coming no delay. But on a computer, if you turn on the talk back or listen to yourself feature, whatever it's called, you might have some delay. So that would be annoying. If you plug it right into the bottom of the microphone, you don't get that delay. So that's why that's there. Now, the Blue Yeti has 4 audio patterns. And you can see right here, there's the 4 audio patterns. Okay? This is, which I'll talk about these in a moment. And here's your gain. I always like to talk a moment about gain because people get confused on gain and volume. No, really. No, really. No, really. No, really. Gain and volume gets mixed up. Hey, no, really. Thank you so much for following. There's always so many unique names around here. I had one yesterday. It was called Disappointed. I was like, I'm sorry you're disappointed. Anyway, no, really. No, really. He was disappointed. Not in me. Anyway, no, really. You're going to get that. How often do you get that? No, really. Did you just say that? Did you just mean that? No, really. No, really. I'm going to have fun with you. Welcome, No Really. No, really. I'm really glad you're here, No Really. Thank you so much for clicking the follow button, getting me closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. And on track right now for September 1st to get to 2,000 followers. That would be so much fun. It just makes me feel good to know that people are watching. You know, I've been a live streamer for 11 years now. And it can be hard to get viewers. It can be hard to build a community of people that want to come by and watch you, right? So it's just really, really fantastic when that goes off. Real human being. Paying customer. Well, I would really like paying customers. Hello, real human being. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, and you want to get kind of officially here in the community and you want to get notified every time I go live, do me a favor, please. Hover over and click that follow button. Get me closer to the 2,000. I've had like 10 new followers so far. So that's really awesome. You could give me some support there if you like, and click the follow button. Yeah. So gain and volume. We all know what volume is. You turn the knob, volume goes up. It gets louder, right? Gain is more of like a pressure, right? And it also picks up more in the room. It uses more of the microphone, if you will, right? You can have loud and distorted, and you can have loud and clear. You turn the volume up too loud, it can become distorted. But your gain can help you control that as well. So, for example, if you're right in front of the microphone, the computer's running, and there's maybe a fan, like I've got a couple fans going here, because I don't have air conditioning in the studio. Got to talk to my finance department about that. You can turn the gain down because the microphone is right in front of you, and that's all you want to pick up is that voice, right? Now you'll play with that a little bit depending on what you're doing. If you're setting this on the floor, or maybe on a stool or a table, 4 feet away from you, and you're playing the guitar and you're singing, and you want that guitar picked up, then you would maybe turn the gain up a little bit more, right? So depending on what you're doing. 4 different audio patterns: cardioid, bidirectional, stereo, and omnidirectional. Did I get that right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, cardioid, omnidirectional, bidirectional, and stereo. So what does that mean? All right, let me bring this back over and demonstrate. Omnidirectional. So it's right in front of me. I'm talking, and all I want it to do is pick up my voice right here. That's it. Whether it's sitting down on the table or it's on a boom, which if you want to clamp it to a desk or whatever, it works that way. So you can hang it upside down. It does have the mount on the bottom for like a microphone stand, but then you get the adapter with the boom mics. It screws into that. So I have mine over there. It's hanging upside down, kind of thing. And you can get shock mounts for it and stuff as well. So the side with the mute button and the volume, that's the front side of the microphone, right where the trademark, the logo blue is, right? So omnidirectional. Bidirectional, by 2, right? So if you were interviewing somebody, for example, you could set this down in front of both of you, like they're sitting across from you. You could set that down, picks up your voice and picks up their voice from the other side of the microphone, right? Stereo, it's picking up left and right side, okay? Omnidirectional. What did I say? Sorry. Cardioid is just right in front. Omnidirectional is all the way around the microphone. All the microphones are picking up everything around the room. So for example, again, if you were doing interviews, maybe at a table, a round table discussion, you could set this right in the middle and everybody talking would all get picked up, right? If you were recording off the floor as a musician, you could set this on the floor and it would pick you up very well. All right, I gotta stop that because that's not, let's go back. Very good. Got to use copyright-free music. I'm very wary of that. All right. A really nice, solid structure. Like this is metal, right? A really well, durably built microphone. I've been using it for 3 years. I have looked at another microphone recently, and I thought, oh, maybe I'll get that, but only because I just like to upgrade and I like to change. Nothing wrong with this microphone. A leader in the industry, the Blue Yeti. If you're looking to get started with a microphone, podcasting, voiceover, YouTubing, musician for off-the-floor recording, interviews, it's very flexible because of the 4 audio patterns that comes with it, and the fact that you can just plug it in via USB and you don't have to any settings or mixer settings. It's just plug and play, right? So, and right now it's dropped to $115. So that's a huge, huge value. Huge value. Blue Yeti. All right, well, once again, hello and welcome to Deals with David. Appreciate you being here. Just trying to get organized. There we go. All right. This is a... Oh, Floretta Watkins. Thank you so much, Floretta, for joining the broadcast and clicking the follow button. You just got me closer to my 2,000 followers that I'm working on getting to that by September 1st. Yeah. What should we do, guys and gals, and whoever's here? What do you think we should do for a party when I hit 2,000 followers? Any ideas on what should happen? Right? You want to have a virtual party? Maybe a big giveaway? Who doesn't like giveaways? You guys are going to say giveaways. I know you are. Maybe we'll give away a projector like this one here. This is pretty much a nice giveaway here already. Awesome. I just purchased. Oh, really? Congratulations, Floretta. You really will be so pleased with this microphone. I'm very confident in saying that. And I hope once you get the product and you get it plugged in and you have some experience with it, come on back here and tell me, like, hey, David, this went well, and you know, I like this about it, or I don't like this about it, whatever. Come on back and we'll kind of do your own review with it, right? That'd be great. Congratulations. Can I ask you, Floretta, so what's your purpose for the microphone? Like, what are you using it for? I'd be curious to know that as well. But congratulations on your purchase. Yeah, that'd be great. Where are you watching from? Pardon me while you hear my gurgles as I drink my water. Yeah, I'd really love to know what you're using it for and where you're watching from. And for anybody else who's just joining, welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, David Burrows. And boy, you guys, everybody here today has been following and getting me closer to my goal of 2,000 followers by September 1st. I should figure that out. I wonder how many followers I need. Right now, I'm using it for Zoom in Detroit, Michigan. I'm 45 minutes away from you. I'm actually here in Canada. I'm in Sarnia, Ontario, right on the border of Port Huron, Michigan. Yes, I'm here on Amazon.com, but I'm Canadian. Yeah, 45 minutes from you. Well, 45 minutes from you. I'm weeks away from you right now because the border being closed, right? Who knows when that'll change. But using it for Zoom, Skype calls, yeah, you're gonna get a really nice sound out of it. Make sure you read the constructions. I call them constructions. My dad taught me that. The instructions, and learn the difference in the four. Let me bring that back up. Like, learn the difference in these four audio patterns, right, and how they work. You're probably going to want the cardioid, like, just right in front of you, right? But and you got that at a great price today too. Congratulations again. Can't wait till the borders reopen. I know, like, my wife and I, like, we're 3 minutes, like, the bridges, Blue Water bridges are like 3 minutes I could drive to the bridge. Just can't go any further right now, but that's how close we are. Yeah, right on the border of Port Huron, Michigan. And we enjoyed going over there, especially we ride motorcycles as well. And I've been over there in years past, but my wife just got her license last year and then broke her leg. Anyway, it's just nice riding over there. We go, over to like Lexington, down to Marysville, St. Clair. Yeah, it's just some great riding over there. And then, of course, I haven't been to Detroit in a long time. I'd like to. The last time I was in Detroit was, I think, it was either a ball game or a football game. It was a ball game. Pretty sure it was a ball game. And yeah, I just miss going over there, right? Don't get me wrong. There's lots around, beautiful scenery around where I live. But you know, it's nice to cross the border once in a while, right? Can't wait till the border. Yeah, right on. And thank you again for the follow. But yeah, make sure you read those instructions and understand those patterns. That'll make a huge difference for you when you're using the product. Hello everybody, welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host David Burrows, and we were just talking about the Blue Yeti microphone, and Floretta was convinced enough to make her purchase here. Yeah, you're going to be very happy with that. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Can I say that? Should I say that? I'm confident enough to say that. All right, we're going to talk about this new projector. I don't have this yet, but I've seen a lot of people talking about this. It's also a #1 seller. Where is it? Wow, look at this. Oh, wow. I've got to get that up on the screen quick. Let's change that. Oh, what's that? Oh, let's try that. That's different. What about this? Yeah, there we go. Except that's not going to work. Wi-Fi projector. Native 1080p projector. I don't have this in my possession. I can tell you, you know, sometimes you read, you guys tell me if you know this, have this experience. You can read the product description and feel confident about the product just by the way it was written. Is it language? Is it good grammar? Was it you know, a lot of products coming from another country. Was it translated good? I get that feeling from this. The Wi-Fi projector, native 1080p projector, the Fanger 701. So Bluetooth, sealed design, digital, yeah, 300-inch display, 50% zoom, wow. Support 4K. So the nice thing about this is you could like cast from your phone right to the projector. So if you've got Netflix on your phone or Amazon Prime Video or whatever, cast this right from your phone to the projector and then throw it up on the wall. We're going to show you a video on this in just a moment. This is great for gaming, right? What about those sports, right? Football season, Super Bowl, when it's on, hockey, all that stuff. This would be great for that. You can save $300 right now on this. That's amazing. So regular $549. And then they're doing 36% off, so save $200 and a penny. And then there's a coupon. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna make everybody dizzy here for a minute. Woo! That's for the people who are scrolling by and they're like, "Oh, what is that guy doing?" And another $100 off. So at checkout, $249. Wow. VGA, USB, remote control. Anti-dust and advanced low noise design. I think it's like 5-watt speakers. Where does it say? Somewhere. I know it's 5-watt speakers. I read it yesterday. Unless I'm confused about another. I don't think so. Oh, there it is. Built-in stereo surround. 2 5-watt speakers. Now 5 watts doesn't sound like a lot, but you know, if you're sitting nearby, but yeah, I would say that 5 watts is going to do it. But let's go look at some of the reviews. You guys like looking at the reviews? Where are we here? 271 ratings. Almost like a 4.5 out of 5. That's a pretty awesome product review. Let's see. This was reviewed March 21. Anyone who wants a big screen experience with a 1920 by 1080p projector can now get one on a budget. Well, $249 especially. We already have a ceiling mounted projector and we'll use this one at a guest room and for backyard movie nights. Hey, what a great idea, backyard movie nights. Over here in Canada, at least in Ontario, we're going to be allowed back out starting on Friday with 10 people or whatever, but still, movie nights I think would be popular. Being bright and with native 1080p resolution, perfect for watching movies and playing games at 100 inches or more, as well as office presentations. Oh yeah, wireless connectivity of direct Wi-Fi or via network from your phone. 2 HDMI and micro SD and USB. Let's read some more of that. The menu is easy to navigate. That's one thing I could say. That's like televisions. You go, menu, where do I go? And I got to find, like, and then you get frustrated and you want to throw the remote, right? that doesn't end well. Lots of configuration options. That's cool. Audio from the 2 speakers, the 5-watt speakers we talked about, is quite good and can get very loud. Fan noise is not an issue when watching. Oh, I never even would have thought of that. A glow-in-the-dark remote with digital keystone and zoom are really nice to have. Weighs about 5.4 pounds and comes with a carrying case. At this price point, you cannot get optical zoom. You need to spend at least twice the cost for that and other features. I highly recommend the excellent projector. Central side is an unbiased resource subject. Make sure it will suit your settings in terms of distance. Okay, for best focus across the screen, position it straight in front of the screen instead of using the keystone. Overall, we're very happy with their choice. If you found this review helpful, please click below. Helpful. There's a video here as well. So let me take a look at that.
This is a review of a full high-def 1080p native resolution projector by Fangor. It comes with a carrying case, a user manual, a glow-in-the-dark remote, RCA and HDMI cables, and a rather bulky power adapter. The carrying case has a side pocket for the accessories and can be carried from the handle or using the back straps. The top of the projector has a nice fabric cover. It's about 12 inches by 10 inches by 4 inches high and weighs a solid 5.4 pounds. There is a cover for the large lens. There are 2 speakers in the front and one.
Now, the cover for the lens, like, that's a tiny detail, right? But I think if you were getting a cheap product, they might skip the lens, right? So it's nice to see that that's pointed out in this video. And this gentleman has obviously, put some time into creating this video. So let's continue on. He's going to talk about the speakers here now.
Of 2 sensors for the remote. The other sensor is on the back along with a lineup of ports including micro SD card slot, audio out, audio video in, 2 HDMI and a USB. You can also control the projector from the key panel. At the bottom are 3 screw holes for optional mounting from the ceiling, and it's rated at 19 volts and 7 amp.
Okay.
And here are some additional specs.
So LED.
The projector is now set up for the demo. We already have a somewhat pricier ceiling mounted projector, and we'll use our 100-inch motorized screen to check out the Fangor projector. It comes on fairly quickly and is bright enough to watch even with some light in the room or ambient light coming from the outside. You can select to view or play photos, music, and movies from a USB stick or micro SD card,
Oh, that's cool.
or through the HDMI audio-video ports. Two nice-to-have features include control of the keystone and zoom from the remote. The system menu offers many configurations for the picture, audio,
That looks really
general
similar to
settings, and
an
more.
iOS device icons.
The projector offers wireless mirroring from Apple, Android, and Windows devices, and there is a screen with details on how to connect to it.
Looks pretty simple to do, though.
My Windows laptop found the projector quickly and is now connected wirelessly.
Oh, okay. So you can
As
use
mentioned,
wireless from a
it's
laptop,
bright
too.
enough to
That's good
watch
to
even
know.
with some light in the room, but as always you get the best image with the lights down. The 1080p resolution is sufficient for use with office applications, small font, document presentations, etc. The image is quite good, with uniform brightness and focus across the screen, authentic looking colors and respectable contrast. The fan is fairly quiet, and this is how loud it is from 2 feet away, for example.
That's pretty quiet.
The two speakers deliver good audio, and alternatively, the projector can connect via Bluetooth to external speakers.
Oh.
Overall, we're very happy with it and intend to use it at a guest room or movie nights in our backyard. This is the end of the review, and thank you for watching.
I'm so proud of them.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty, I mean, I'm sure the video doesn't do it justice, but that's a really nice review. I like it when people take time to do a thorough review, right? Here's another one. Was looking for a projector for backyard movie nights. Searching around for a while and looking at the specs on relatively inexpensive projectors, I settled on this one. I was unsure on how it would perform given the low price. Let me say I was pleasantly surprised. Upon opening the box, I found everything to be packaged neatly and securely. That's one thing I've always said. If you get a good box, right? Like the Hollyland Lark 150 that I'm wearing comes in this nice solid box, well designed, put together. That really speaks loudly for the product, right? It really does. I really like the carrying bag it comes in, allowing me to keep everything together and neat. The unit itself looks good. I like the white body with gray fabric on top. Setup is a breeze. From unboxing to watching my first movie took 3 minutes. Okay. I like the fact the previous review also said that you can connect this via Bluetooth speaker. So if you have like, I've got the W King that I like for a Bluetooth speaker. You can have that in there and move the Bluetooth speaker around, or the JBL party box, right? If you need it to be really loud. I don't have a projector screen yet, so I just projected onto my wall. My walls are textured and gray, but it still did an amazing job. I had about a 125-inch screen, and the picture is incredibly clear. Picture quality and brightness of the image were both excellent. Sound is okay, about what you'd expect for the smaller speakers it has, but you can plug it into a larger speaker to get better sound. I used a sound bar and everything worked well. Watched a couple movies on this inside, and I can't wait to move it outside when things are a little warmer. Not sure why I waited so long to buy one of these. There you go. Let's take a look at... That's pretty slick. What movie was that? Works great with my 120-inch screen.
So a few things that I wanted to point out about this projector. We used it this past weekend as an outdoor projector. So we had movie night, obviously with COVID. So your pods kind of stayed around in the yard of your family groups, and we projected outside, so safe. But just how cool it is. I mean, it's just a very audible. You can feel the click with the actual hard buttons on here. The remote we use from almost 40 feet away. The other really nice aspect of this is the case. It almost serves as a backpack too, so easy to transport. Obviously, it comes with a power cord. And then if you wanted to hook up a different type of audio, bigger speakers, it could. But another nice feature, just the lens cover. And again, once you get it dialed in, I'm going to link the 120-inch screen that I use on this. But once you get it dialed in, expand it, take it back, pause it, power, source. I mean, and again, 2 HDMIs, 1 USB, micro SD, everything you could want in a projector. Super happy, and actually for the size of it and the quality, pretty light.
There you go. Yeah, 5.4 pounds, I think, is what it comes weighing in at. Good image quality. So, wow, just a lot of really great reviews there. Well, yeah. Fantastic reviews. Fantastic reviews. All right. Do you have a projector? Let's get some music back on. Boy, it just got quiet all of a sudden. Do you have a projector that you use? Love to know about it. Am I still on? Yeah, there I am. Just kind of flowing. Of course, I'm still on. I didn't change anything. What kind of projector do you have? I don't have a projector yet. I got to tell you though, I'm really thinking about this one, especially with the $100 coupon. You can save $300 off of this projector right now. So if you're thinking about a projector and you're looking for a good quality, like I said, backyard movie nights or a guest room or nice portability, you know, maybe you go to the campground, you want to take it up to the campground if you're allowed to do that where you live. We're just getting back to that here where I live. And nice carrying case. That gentleman said, you know, like a backpack. So nice and portable, durable, not super heavy, but, you know, solid at 5.4 pounds in weight, and nice cover for the lens so you're protecting from the dust and scratches and anything like that. This will do you really well. And again, $300 off the regular price. If you're thinking about a projector and a decent quality one, 1080p projector, this is it. Just do it. That's the one. Whoops, got a little carried away there. All right, well, hello and welcome. If you're just joining me now, I appreciate you being here. My name's David, and this is Deals with David. And I'll be here for the next little while talking about some amazing products that's available on Amazon. I should point out as well, mark this on your calendar. I should have a screen up for this, but June 22nd and June 21st and June 22nd. I was doing that backwards. Amazon Prime Deal Days, only available on Amazon.com. Unfortunately, Amazon.ca, it won't be available there because of COVID. I don't understand. I guess something to do with shipping, I guess, would be the probably logical answer. Yeah, it's probably better. I gotta keep an ear on the music. Yeah, so mark that on your calendar, June 21st and 22nd. I'm probably going to be live for 12 hours each day. Like, there'll be just so much, thousands and thousands of products to talk about. But Father's Day is coming up before that. So don't, Maybe they planned it that way. Father's Day is coming up, June 20th, right? Is it June 20th? I'm pretty sure it's June 20th. Let me check my calendar. I'm a dad. I should know this. Yeah, Sunday, June 20th, Father's Day. Right? Yeah. So it's still sort of it's a week and a half away. So if you haven't got dads, my kids are like, Jason will be 21 and Jill will be 24. And I tell them the tie's fine because I love ties. I have like 60 ties. So give me a tie. But I still expect a really good gift. And they know what I like. And that's why I have the Amazon wish list too. I can just share that link and I'm like, hey, just saying. Let's talk some security. Security in your home is definitely important. And it can get very expensive too, right? You know, if you've got all the windows protected and everything else. But if you're looking for just something simple, or maybe you're just, you're in an apartment by yourself and, you don't want the subscription, or you don't need all the fancy doodads because you don't have a lot of windows or whatnot. Maybe you're way high up. But you want to protect your door, maybe the one window that you have. I don't know, it depends on your living space, right? We use this in our house, and we have a decent sized house, mid-sized house. I would say a quaint house. There you go. But I have this. This is the D-Link Mini HD Wi-Fi camera. A friend of mine used this to catch someone who was stealing from him. He was having friends over, and someone kept stealing the money. Anyway, he told me about this, caught him in the act, because he could record it to the cloud, save it right on his phone, and install it in a matter of minutes. Now, yesterday, I did a sort of a half unboxing. I already have one camera of this D-Link set up, and I set up the second one here yesterday. So let me I'm gonna do that, show you on my phone. So you can actually monitor on your phone. There it is. Oh, I need to screen share. Okay, there we go. See if I can find this now. So cameras, there we are. This will be fun. So there you have, so this is on my iPhone, and I have two cameras set up. So I can tap here. And this has a 120 degree angle camera. So if it pointed straight, it doesn't just pick up this, it picks up this, right? So let's see if I can make this bigger. There we go. Well, that doesn't show it properly. Very well, does it? So let's try this. Like this. There you go. See that? So that is our living. So the front door of the house when you come in. If you keep going straight, there's a kitchen there behind that wall. And if you were to turn to the right and go up those stairs to the bedrooms upstairs, there's also a door there that comes downstairs and here to the studio. So one camera is getting a shot of multiple areas, like significant visual areas. So if somebody were to come in, turn right and come right in, we'd catch their face right there. If they went upstairs and then they got to come back down that, we're going to catch their face, right? Which is, at the end of the day, that's the biggest part of it all, right? Now this also has audio. It's one-way audio, but I'm listening in on my living room right now. I don't know if you can hear that. That's the fan running. Timestamp, date, everything, right? Now, what's nice about, so we can mute that. I can take a picture. So somebody, hey, snapshot is saved. Isn't that cool? Let's turn this back around so you can see what I'm doing. Duh. There we go. So just tap. Oh, took a picture of you, caught you in the act. Or I can tap this right here, and now it's recording directly to my phone. So if I see something going on, it's recording to the cloud, but it's also now directly to my phone, so I could capture that and then I could send it to somebody if I needed to or whatnot, right? Let's stop. And then you'll see now if I go into my phone settings on the camera, there's the video, right? And there's the pictures I took. So, very cool. And then over here, oh, loading, reconnect. It's because I minimized. So this is the cloud. Now this is, oh, here's a good example. So 10:49. So I went live at like about just after 11 o'clock. So there you go. Motion detected. This is me. See, I even forgot it was there. I wasn't even thinking about that. But you could just see how clear that was, me coming through, right? Now, if I wanted to, I could click on this right here. Oh. I can pin it. What is that? There, it's downloading it to my phone. So even after it's recorded, if I wasn't watching live and I wasn't able to record it live, I can go back and I can download it right to my phone, so I've got it on my device, right? So that's cool. So motion detection, you can get a notification. My phone's silenced right now, but you can get a notification when there's motion detected. So when you're not at home, right? Wirelessly be checking in on your phone. You know, if you're away on vacation or you're at the office and you just want to check in, or maybe you've gone out and you've got the babysitter there, you want to check in on the babysitter. There's that too, right? Now here's the second one that I set up yesterday. This very low latency, so it's sitting down facing that object right now. I'm going to turn it to me. Watch this. That was pretty quick. That's pretty quick. Now I'm on the same Wi-Fi network, but if I unmute. Now you can hear me. Okay, we're going to get an echo there, but this was all set up. Very quickly, there is the, let me go back to the product cam now, that'd be a little easier. But you can see all the control. You've got a lot of functionality control here. The cloud is free for saving up to two cameras up to 24 hours or something. I forget, I have to look it up. Why don't we look it up? It's right here in the manual. Let's go to the product cam now. GPL code statement, we offer GPL code. Support. This is really nice. If you're having any issues at all, they just, they want you to go right in and go to support.link.ca. They've got some video tutorials there. They've got live chat, 1-800 number, D-Link, right? They're leaders in this industry. Now, what's this? somewhere it tells you. It might be the D-Link website, I would think. All right, but there you can see, nice color, very simple quick start guide. So, and for a price of under $100, you get 2 of these cameras. Simple to install. You've got mounts here as well, that the camera just sits nice and snug right in there. It comes with the screws and adapters you need to mount on a wall as well. So for under $100, you've got a little more peace of mind without spending the big dollars to have all the bells and whistles. If you're just in a tiny house or a small apartment, but you want a little extra security while you're out, not at home, or you're at work, whatever you're doing, you can check in and record everything and save your evidence, right? You need the evidence sometimes. So I love this product. I've had it for about a year now, and I really enjoy the product. I'm so glad that I made the purchase for our home, right? So it's a good product. Only good quality products talked about here on Deals with David. Hello everybody and welcome to the show. It's called Deals with David, and I'm David Burrows, your host here for the next little bit. I will be coming up and taking what time? Oh, it's after 1 o'clock already. Time flies when you're having fun. If you're just joining me, and if you'd like to support the channel without it costing you anything, simply hover over and then you can click on the follow button and help me reach my goal of 2,000 followers. Okay, this is the one, mini camera quick start guide. Oh, that's the French version. This is the English version. There we go. So I don't need that. I always keep the box. Keep the box. Because you never know if you decide to get rid of it someday and you keep the box. How do you feel like when you make a purchase and it comes to your door, it's a brand new product, right? I can do. They never go back in easy the way they came out. My goodness. But you know what I mean? Like you get a product, you purchase it, and it comes in a nice packaging, and then you feel good about the because it's nice design. You feel good about the product, and you take it out, right? Imagine if you sell that, secondhand, and somebody sees, with your picture, oh, and I still have the box, all original manuals. People go, somebody looked after that. Then you get to the door and they go, yeah, okay, here's the money, and here you go, and you just feel good, right? So save the boxes. That's my shopping tip for today. My shopping tip for today. All right. Hello, everybody. Where are you watching from? Please say hello in the chat. Let me know that you're checking things out and looking around. What are you looking at today? Is there anything in particular in the carousel that interests you that you'd maybe like me to talk about? Let me know in the chat. I'd appreciate that. And for those of you who maybe, I should be checking my other chat. Don't like to forget other people. Still there? Let's refresh so we don't miss anything. All right, don't like to miss anybody. Is there a product that you would like to have me talk about here today? Or maybe there's a product not in the carousel and you'd be like, man, I wish he had that. Let me know. We'll talk and we'll take a look and pull it up here. I've got the magical devices and everything here, right? So we can pull it up, take a look. Or maybe you just want to say hello. You can do that too. And if you don't want to say hello, I'm still okay with that. I'm just really happy that you're here. And by the fact that you're here is meaning that you're giving me some support, believe it or not. I am here twice a day, 4 days a week, and then often bonus on the weekend. Now yesterday I was out. I love, if you've been here before, you know that I love my DJI Mini 2 drone. I'm going to talk about that in just a moment here. Ah, lovely. Now that being said, I'm going to be going later live later again today. But let's check the weather where I'm at. 27. Ooh, very slow winds. We're going to flying the drone. All right, I want to try something here. I've set up some new designs. I always like being creative. Let's just go back here. Shout out again to our friends at Hollyland who supplied me with the Lark 150 dual lav wireless microphone. And I'm absolutely in love with this product as far as wireless microphones go and wireless, clip-on mics. They're lavaliers is the proper term, but lapel or clip-on mics. So thank you, Hollyland, for that. And if you are looking for wireless lav mics, check out the Hollyland. It's really the most quality product as far as lavalier mics go. I love this product. Did I mention that I love this product? All right, let me get back to, where was I? Where was I just now? There we go. I was getting to the drone, I believe. How many products have I talked about here today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. I'm talking about 5 products in a couple hours. I like to do detailed reviews. But the DJI Mini 2 Fly More Combo, this is the drone that I own. You can do so much with this. They're becoming so much more popular. In fact, I was out yesterday and saw somebody I knew who's a local firefighter. And the local fire department has bought this drone to use for investigations and other purposes as well. So the DJI Mini 2 Fly More Combo, good enough for that, good enough for you, let me tell you. And if you want to just get started into the hobby, I use this for hobby, but I also use it for commercial as well. I mean, there are limitations. If you're super high winds or anything, this isn't the drone. You can get up to, like the Phantom 4, which is a couple $1,000s. But the nice thing about this drone is that it's a sub drone. And what that means is it weighs less than 250 grams. And because it weighs less than 250 grams, you're not required to register the drone and you're not required to get a license. Now that being said, I went out and studied for a couple of weeks last year and got my basic license anyway, because I just thought, well, it's in the hobby sense, hobby's about learning and having fun with what you enjoy, right? So why not do that? So I did, and I learned so much about, flight path, what I'm trying to say, how wind affects flight and propeller rotation, all this different stuff, right? But if you're just wanting to get started, 4K at 30 frames per second video, or 1080p at 60 frames. You can do 720 and all that stuff. Manual independent controls for your shutter speeds, ISO, color correction, all that stuff. And that is all packed into this. Now, you can buy just the drone with one battery and a controller. But if you're going to get into this, and the battery will give you 31 minutes of flight time. Now that's in calm, like today, probably. On a windy day, it's got to work harder, so less. But maximum 31-minute flight time. It's amazing. Once you get this thing up for 30 minutes, and then you're like, you got to land, you'll be sad you don't have another battery. So getting the Fly More combo just makes a whole lot of sense for the value. Getting an extra battery is like $55. So here you go, you've got 3 batteries. You're, what's that? 165 bucks right there off the top. You get additional set of propellers. You can buy those separately, typically for 20 bucks, 25 bucks. You also get the smart charger, the intelligent charger. What this does, I should have it, but it's upstairs in front of the camera. What it does is it takes all the batteries and it scans them, and it takes the one that is closest to being fully charged, and it'll charge that one first. And that's so that you're always going to be having a battery closest to being charged. So even if it doesn't get fully charged, you've still got something that is the fullest. Does that make sense? Rather than charging all the way across. Now, if you do want a charger to charge all 3 batteries at the same time, of course that requires more power and different design. You can buy some third-party products that will do that. So definitely recommending the DJI Mini 2 Fly More combo for somebody who wants to get into as a hobby. It's not a toy. They're fun, don't get me wrong, but you can do so much with these, and they will handle like up to 30-kilometer-an-hour winds, right? I don't recommend flying in that, but it is built and designed to handle that. You get about 10 minutes of flight time. It's got to work harder. But the point is, it will fly, and if you looked at the drone, it'll be going like this, but the picture will still remain steady because of its 3-axis gimbal and stabilization that's built right into the product. There's so much more that we can do with this product, but I'll likely, I think I'm gonna go, I like to do my drone flights on my Amazon Live, so I'm thinking after the break, I'm gonna go and fly this. And I'll be back a little bit later on to do that. Yeah. So I want to say thank you so much to everyone who took the time to stop by and stay here and say hello. And for all of you who have followed along, I really appreciate that. You're getting me closer and closer to my goal of 2,000 followers by September 1st. And now if you're following, you'll get notified whenever I go live. Twice a day, I almost went twice a day, 4 days a week. But it's twice a day, 4 days a week that I'm live here on Amazon Live. And often, I don't commit to it, but if I got it some time, usually at least an hour on the weekends, you'll catch me going live, usually flying the drone. Maybe we'll go find some trains a little bit later on to share with you all of that. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I hope you're doing well out there in this world of craziness right now, but there's still so much more positivity left in the world, and we just got to continue to be kind to each other. And you can always come back here and say hello and get the positive vibes and have a really great shopping experience as well. I'm David Burrows. Thanks so much for allowing me to be your Amazon influencer. Stay safe, and as always, happy shopping. Bye for now.